Holly Scott, Cato, MEP, you've launched a legal challenge on David Davis's failure to publish the impact assessments, those famous 57, 58, we're not sure how many, impact assessments on Brexit.
Yes, well, they wrote to me and said it was 58, so let's assume that was the truth. Yeah, I mean, it's really become a farce, hasn't it? We see David Davis blustering in front of the committee. You know, first they exist, then they don't exist. It's like Schrodinger's impact assessments. That's what everybody says now. But I think the reason we want to go to law now is because there's something clean about that. You know, he can get away with basically a form of words. That's what he's done. He's changed the words to say, well, we might have considered the impact of Brexit, but we haven't conducted impact assessments. And he thinks that's acceptable. And then he puts some meaningless documents in a secret reading room and he thinks that's dealt with. And politically, maybe he'll get away with that. But legally, he will not get away with that because we need to say, you know, you said those documents exist. We want you to release them. I mean, we're talking about the impact on the British economy of the biggest change for 40 years. I don't believe him when he says he hasn't got impact assessments, and I don't think it's acceptable that the British people can't know what's in them.
What next? When will the court rule on this? Do you have any dates?
Well, we have to persuade a judge that it's in the public interest. I don't think there's any doubt about that. We raised £60,000 in a couple of days, so there's an awful lot of people out there who also think that the public needs to see these studies. But obviously the law moves quite slowly, and so we're hoping we'll get a decision probably around February. I mean, that's optimistic. We need to ask for expediting, you know, for the court to make it go quickly. And yeah, I mean, in the law, everything's uncertain, but we're definitely going to keep pushing down that front because we don't seem to be getting the results that we need through the political channels.